Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. It has been more than a week since I last played, but I did start checking out a number of different seeds in order to find some interesting setups to do some science. And after checking out a dozen seeds, I found this one, which will allow me to do some science with shopkeeper forgiveness. And so that is going to be our first goal for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and rescue the damsel for the extra health in case I need it, in case I make some mistakes. But there's going to be a shop that I can rob on this level that doesn't involve me having to kill or even damage the shopkeeper. So if I leave a bag of bombs here, and then I try to steal this, he's gonna fire at me, he's gonna hit the bag of bombs, and it's gonna explode. Alright, I did end up taking some damage there, but he killed himself. I didn't kill him. And so that should enable us to get forgiven more quickly, and so that's what I want to experiment with. Oh, yuck. Don't like that cobra there. And I would like the caveman to be out of the way as well. I'll take the shotgun in case I need it. Hopefully we won't need it on this next level. The turkey... Since I'm down to 2 hearts, actually, let's go ahead and kill the turkey and get a heart from it. There we go. Since I took damage on the previous level that I didn't intend to do. But there'll be a shopkeeper at the end of this level, who we can also kill without having to deal any of the damage ourselves. And so let's try to get over him quickly. Alright, you can go. There's another turkey. Oops. Alright, I'm down to 1 heart, so this is not super great, but we can still probably pull off what I want to pull off here. Alright, so I need to anger the shopkeeper. And then if I come over here, he's gonna fall down in that area with the bear trap, or totem trap, whatever it's called. There we go, and take some damage. And unfortunately he hops out pretty frequently, but if we can get him to stay in there for a moment. Alright, I don't really need to be riding this turkey. Then we can get him killed, and then I'll have gone through 2 different levels without killing shopkeepers, which I think might be enough for them to forgive me. We might have to wait a little bit. I wonder if there's... I still haven't figured out really good ways to manipulate his AI. Like, I feel like if I am moving to the right when he's in this area or something, like if I come over here now, maybe he'll chase me more. Yeah, I'm not sure that I actually got him there. It might also just be kind of like random in terms of how he's hopping around. But sometimes, there we go, sometimes you get in a good thing and he takes a bit of damage, there we go. And then he dies. Okay, I'm down to 1 heart and there is still a mole over here who will kill me, so let's make sure we don't die to the mole. Okay, you feel forgiven. Okay, so there's our first bit of science. So I'm going to go ahead and end this adventure. So basically, if I did not injure or kill any shopkeepers in 2 levels, I got forgiven. So now... well, I guess I can do it on the same seed, actually. So I could have just done an instant restart. If I do this seed again, now I want to try injuring, but not killing the shopkeepers, and see if I get forgiven then as well. So we'll use a different shop robbing technique on the first shop, where I injure the shopkeeper by hitting him with a rope. It's going to be my plan, and we'll see if things kind of work out the same way or if they work out differently. And I think on that one, I think I can just like outrun the shopkeeper and just run to the exit. Is a strategy I can use, so we'll try that. But yeah, it seems to me that the forgiveness mechanic is going to be very important. I've talked at length before how I'm very committed to robbing shops as kind of like the ultimate strategy in this game. Let's see, I guess to do that, I don't have to take anything. I just have to injure him to get him angry, and then I can just run. And, oops, get to the exit without taking any more damage. So I injured the shopkeeper. I guess I didn't think about the fact I didn't actually steal anything from him. But in any case, we have angry shopkeepers. And so now on this level, I guess I better take this arrow. And so I want to see if I still get forgiven if I get out of this level without killing any shopkeepers. Or if the fact that I was the cause of a shopkeeper's injury means it's going to take more time, more levels, more something in order to get forgiven. Okay, we're almost there. So here once again is the shopkeeper, who I need to anger, and then convince to come hop down here. If I can. Interesting. When he's untamed, I guess it's because I'm not jumping. I was going to say I don't feel like I'm jumping as high off the turkey, but I think it's because the turkey wasn't tamed and I couldn't do a double jump to start. So I guess actually I can tame this guy in here, and Yang won't mind. And then I could do stuff like that if I want to move back and forth to try to coerce the shopkeeper to get into the right spot. Actually, you know what? I've got 10 bombs. There's another way that I can get out of this level without killing the shopkeeper, and that's just to make a run for it. This would totally work. Oh, it would totally work, except for I screwed it up. Alright, let's go do that again. That was foolish, but I'm a bit out of practice. So yeah, I've recorded these way ahead of time, and so this is after Thanksgiving for Brian in real life. And so I haven't played for over a week. But for you guys, it's just the next, 2 days or whatever it always is. Because I've recorded so far ahead. Hooray for me. And hooray for you, because it means you get all the videos you want. Well, I don't know. Maybe people want more frequent videos. Maybe they want daily. Maybe they want twice a day. Okay. But a nice thing about replaying the same seed over and over again is you learn where everything is and you can do things very quickly. So, just gonna pick something up so that I can hit him. Oh, I did end up stealing some things, because after I hit him, I end up picking up the things on the way out. Alright. So I guess basically, you're almost guaranteed to be stealing anytime you anger a shopkeeper, I suppose. There are certain situations where you could do one without the other. And I don't even need to hit you, really. I do need something to drop off over here, though. Can I borrow this? Thank you. There we go. I can hit you with that. I can drop this over here. Right, and I have all these bombs. So yeah, let's try to do the same thing again that I actually meant to do, which is just getting to the exit without the shopkeeper getting a chance to get me. So if I just sit here and wait for the right moment. There we go. So, I injured a shopkeeper. I didn't kill any shopkeepers. Am I forgiven? Yes. Okay. What if... I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but I just want to verify it. What if I kill the first shopkeeper, but then don't injure any more shopkeepers? How many levels will it take to get forgiven then? I think that's the final experiment that I want to run on this particular seed. And then we'll have some useful data in terms of shopkeeper behavior, and then we can move on to some other things that I'd like to test out if I can as well. Which it looks like we're going to have time to do. There's also just a bunch of things that I want to do like in the game, because especially in the Volcana section, like I've ended up seeing a number of spoilers about that, just because I haven't played the Volcana very much, and people I'm watching have played it more. Okay, so I want to kill this guy by my own hand, and so I can do that pretty easily by putting the bombs in the corner so they don't blow up, bringing you out here somewhere, and then crap, and then shooting you, but you were in the wrong side because I ended up knocking you to the right rather than to the left. Alright, maybe we're not going to get as many experiments done as I was hoping, because I'm so out of practice with the game. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to go fast now. I suppose I could just skip ahead. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, we'll do one more together. Because I think I know what I'm doing. And I don't even need to deal with the snake, I can just walk past him. See how much faster that is? Great. And let's see, I don't need anything right over here. I can just hit you. And once again, we are going to stack these in the corner. But then let's bring you here. And go like that, there we go. Okay, so this time I killed that shopkeeper. And it would be nice to have the damsel, but I'm just going to live without it. Let's go ahead and set off the arrow trap that way. So I killed the shopkeeper on 1-2. Now I am going to not kill the shopkeeper on 1-3. And see how long it takes me to be forgiven. Alright, so once again, drop this off, drop this off. I want to not kill this shopkeeper. And since I have all the extra bombs, we'll just not kill him by, once again, just rushing to the exit. Alright, there's a good opportunity. Okay, so you hear the beating of drum, so I'm not yet forgiven. So there will be a shopkeeper at the end of this level. And then the question will become, will I be forgiven after that? And let's see, I guess in case I need to go through more levels, I'm more familiar with the jungle. So I guess I'll go this way. Just to help ensure I can stay alive more easily. Spider can just go down there. I don't think I saw anything at the exit. So I think we're safe just to go through here. Thanks for the extra monies. Caveman. Okay, so there is a shopkeeper there, and I want to not kill him, but I need to get to the exit. So how am I going to do that on this level? Hadn't thought this through. I want to not even injure him if I can. But he's going to start climbing the ladder at me. So I suppose I might need to be able to get to the exit more quickly, in which case having this here, and let's see, actually if I put a, no, he can climb that then. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get into a position where I could anger him. And now that he's angry, actually, I can get him to run over to the right, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And now I can get to the exit. Okay. That ended up working. Do I get forgiven here? Your voice echoes in here. Okay, no. And there's an angry shopkeeper at the shop. So let's try to go through another level without injuring any shopkeepers. You won't eat that. And then I can go jump and pick it up. Okay, so we got past the shopkeeper, and now we just have to get past the end of level shopkeeper. I don't have shoes. So let's be very careful. Good. The bat is stuck in the web, which is fine with me. And with a backstop, I think I don't end up off of the vines. Shopkeeper did see me, but that's okay, because nobody's getting hurt. Except for whoever that bomb hits, which fortunately was no one. Oh, and voice echoes in here, I forgot, and so this means this is going to be a longer level. I just realized, why have I not seen the bottom yet? And that's why. So let's try to move down somewhat swiftly. I think we're finally at the bottom over here. And I don't know where the exit's gonna be yet in terms of like left, right, there it is. And I do have a bunch of bombs. So I think for the integrity, of our experiment, it may make sense for me to just bomb out way down here. Don't think he could get there. And I think that's gonna leave me a little spot to stand on, yeah. So if I go here, he doesn't see me yet. If I go here, he'll see me. There's some pace there that I would like to have, but I don't need it for the experiments that we're doing. Okay, so do I get forgiven now? Still not forgiven. All right, let's try to go through another level. So killing shopkeepers definitely gives you a whole lot more penalty towards forgiveness, I guess is a way, a mouthful of a way to phrase it. Alright, I do see that trap, the bear trap over there, and actually the monkey is not going to end up in it, okay. Okay, so just make sure that I don't end up in the bear trap and we'll be okay. Still have plenty of bombs to fritter away on foolishness if I need to. And I don't know that I need to, but I think I want to. So begin Operation Fritter. Okay, so he is already angry, and yeah, he's going way over there, which is very convenient. Okay, don't shoot me right here. Great. Still not forgiven. Interesting. Alright, he's already angry, and he's seen me. He's gonna end up killing himself, which works out just fine for me, honestly. So let's go ahead and let him do that, so that I don't have to deal with him. And then, once again, since I just want to get to the exit, since I still have 14 bombs, let's just create a shortcut to get down through the level. And along the way, I could grab some shoes, which might help. So there's some shoes. Help keep us alive, hopefully. I did just wake up the spider, so I guess we're getting some paste. So I have sticky bombs now. Should be a good thing. And right, I've got shoes, so I can just do that. Monkey, you can go away. Heard the dog to the right, but I'm pretty sure the exit's going to be somewhere to the left. And I don't love it in terms of being able to reach the exit without the shopkeeper seeing me, so I might try to go up top and get in through the top, like I've been doing. And I'm uncomfortable with this man trap here. Okay, so where is the exit? Oh, there's a bunch of tiki men down there too. Oh, and there's another type of trap. Right, sticky bombs. I already forgot about them. But now I unforgot. I presume a bullet will do that? Yeah. And then I think if I do this... Okay, I did just open this bear trap again. And Oh boy. These witch doctors. I have to get the shopkeeper angry, but I don't want him coming my way, and that's non-trivial. I think this might allow it. Oh crap. Still didn't get it though. There we go. Okay, so shopkeeper's angry, and there's enough other bad guys around there that either, okay, yeah, he's gonna help me get rid of some of my foes. And then I can probably walk him over to this side somehow. Maybe? Oh, he managed to climb up there. I see. That could work in my favor as well. I have to think through it. I think if I now go down this way, I can just get around from the bottom of him, basically. And is he going to be stuck up there? I'm not sure that he's going to be stuck up there, though. Well, we're going to try to run anyway. Okay. Now I feel forgiven. So it took until 2-4, whereas previously it took until 1-4. And so rudimentary analysis suggests that killing a shopkeeper delayed it 4 levels before I could get forgiven, I suppose. So just robbing, I got forgiven 2 levels later without killing anybody. But after I killed one, it took me, actually I guess it took me 5 levels later. 1-3, 1-4, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, and then finally on 2-4, I got forgiven. Okay, interesting. I think that concludes the experiment that I wanted to do there. Let me think about what I want to do next. I guess while we're doing experiments in shop robbing and while we're pretty familiar with this particular seed, the one other thing I want to do is kind of the opposite of forgiveness, which is if you kill a bunch of shopkeepers, eventually you end up with the outposts where there's multiple shopkeepers who are lying in wait to try to go after the player. And I'd like to experiment with that. And so we're going to play the same seed, but this time we're going to try to kill all the shopkeepers and watch how the jungle changes from what we just saw into a jungle that has a shopkeeper outpost in it, I think. So that is my expectation, or the goal anyway. And so since I want to kill them all, we will stack these away in there. I'll bring this guy over here and do a bit of this. Great. And then since I have so many bombs, and since the exit is right over here, we'll just do this, and then since I'm going to be killing the shopkeepers, it'd be good to try to stay alive a bit better. So let's grab the dog and bring the dog to the exit, like that. And yeah, once again, since I have bombs, oops, well, and especially because I just took a needless arrow, let's also do a little bit of turkey. There we go, for some extra hearts. Alright, shotgun, come back with me. Sure, we'll shoot that guy. Set off the arrow trap. Kill this guy, and now I do want to kill this shopkeeper. Can I hit him with the arrow by any chance? Doesn't seem like it. Let's see, he doesn't see me here, so I could probably sneak up on him. Yeah, and that's the easiest way to kill him in that particular instance. So we'll do that. So now I've killed 2 shopkeepers, and I'm going to kill one at the end of this level as well. Alright, and I do want to go to the jungle again, so that we have kind of the familiar jungle to go through. So I'll wait for Quillback to hop to the right. I don't think I'll go back for the damsel. Yeah. So we'll just do this. And a little bit of that. And take our spoils, and get the spider to jump to the right, and we know that there's nobody waiting on the bottom level of this. As we get out of the exit, And then the shopkeeper, this time we want to kill the shopkeeper, and there's a lot of wide open space that should make it easy to kill the shopkeeper on this level. Because I could simply approach from the right and shoot him like this. There we go. I heard him die. Okay. So now we've killed 3 shopkeepers. There's a shop, and I guess technically I should rob that shop too, in case there's not a shopkeeper outpost already. So he just went back in the shop. There's the hired hand who might get in the way. Okay, but we managed to kill him. So just in case there wasn't already a shopkeeper outpost, now our shopkeeper total is up to 4. And once again, I'll just do this little move. And let's see. Right, I did climb across over here. And this guy falls on the spikes, and that bat's gonna get stuck in the web. And then with the backstop, I don't take the recoil. He had a wooden shield, and the wooden shield even bounces back the bullets. I think that's actually a bit of just normal Spelunky mechanics that I was not aware of, or did not fully appreciate. So I just learned something, apart from the big things that we're trying to learn today with our experiments. So that's pretty cool. And let's see, I guess I ended up kind of shortcutting through part of this level because it was a big, your voice echoes in here level. I could kill that guy too, but I think I'll be more likely to stay alive if I don't. So I think I'm going to choose not to worry about him, and just go after the shopkeeper at the exit, who's somewhere around here, but oops. I did not place that same place I did last time, but I think things will still work. So, is there a shopkeeper and did I kill him? And the answers are, I don't know. So let's do this. He died to the bear trap, apparently. Okay, well, that's fine. So I've still only killed 3 shopkeepers, though, so maybe I do want to go back and kill the one in the vault, just to ensure I get my quota. Is the vault easy to get back to? I don't remember. Yeah, it's relatively easy to get back to. There's a rock over here that I want to make sure I don't hit with the bomb. And so I think... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I am going to get some paste, which could actually help. But it could also actually hurt. Let's do this. I think that's gonna get him. Nope, didn't. There we go. Okay. So now I've killed 4 additional shopkeepers, I think. We have the minor annoyance of the ghost, but I can outrun him in this instance. And now we're going to see if we end up with a shopkeeper outpost on this level. So I don't see one over here. And I think in the interest of speeding things up, we'll go ahead and just start bombing through the level, since I could see some of what was on the left-hand side already, which had the moon challenge. So I'm just gonna try to get through the level. Oh crap, I didn't think of that. I guess I just used my iframes to not take damage on the spikes there. That was fortunate. But yeah, I don't see signs of a shopkeeper outpost so far. I don't know if they always generate if you've killed enough shopkeepers. There's a shopkeeper. And he'll be hard to kill from here, I think. But I don't mind spending more bombs. So let's do that. And then the mosquito I'm also kind of worried about. I died to the mosquito, darn it. So I didn't get a chance to experiment with the shopkeeper outposts, where there's basically, I think it's always 3 shopkeepers, maybe 4, lying in wait for the player with the wanted sign. So I might experiment with that a little bit off camera, but this ended up taking a whole lot more time than I thought it would today, but it's also helping me get back into the swing of things. I think I'm going to mix things up and next time just try to do some stuff with progress and things that I haven't seen in the Volcana. But then on my own time, I'll also look for more different interesting seeds where I can see from the setup of the seed that I can do some interesting experiments. So look forward to some of that. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Spelunky 2. For now, bye-bye.